Hi, ladies. So this morning I went running with our core lifer soul sister, Betsy Guerra. And you may or may not know that Betsy is a therapist. And although she focuses on grief, one of her areas of expertise has always been marriage. And she's just like a wonderful therapist when it comes to marriage. But I was thinking about this today because I act in a capacity as a coach, especially in this program. I am the coach for many of you, or for all of you, some one-on-one, others in the group setting. But basically, I am the one giving and offering advice and guidance and all these other good things. But coaches also need coaches. And there are moments where, during my runs, and I've shared this many, many times, during my runs with Betsy, there are days when I'm coaching her, and then there's days when she's coaching me. And it's just a beautiful relationship how we can both benefit from each other's coaching. But today, the one that needed coaching was me, because you may or may not know, but although I have an amazing marriage, my husband has a difficult personality. He has a temperament that is hard to deal with. I've learned, I've had to learn over the years how to manage him, how to be more assertive, how to stand up for myself, how to deal with him, because he has a tough personality. And on the one hand, he's just wonderful. I couldn't ask for a better guy. And on the other hand, he could be quite difficult to live with. And when we don't see eye to eye on things like parenting or approaching things in life in a certain way, it could be really tough to navigate the marriage. So I always laugh because people are like, oh, you have such a beautiful marriage. And I say, I've earned this marriage. I've earned a beautiful marriage. He has definitely earned it as well. We both contribute on a daily basis to trying to make the marriage better, but we struggle just like everybody else. So we haven't been seeing eye to eye on some stuff lately, and it's been tough. And today I was running with Betsy, and I was telling her what was going on and how I was going to handle it. And she said to me, I'm so proud of you, because, the way you would have handled this, 3 years ago, is totally different than the way that you handle it today. Like you did this right, and you did this right, and you did this wrong. And, this is what I think, this is what I think. And the way he would have handled this 3 years ago is very different than how he handled it today. He did this right, and he did this right, and he did this wrong. And I thought it was just such a cool thing that we have been able to evolve. And I've had, I attribute so much of my success in my marriage to Betsy because of her guidance. She teaches me, she guides me, she advises me, she allows me to analyze things from a different perspective. And it's because of that, like just having a sounding board, just having somebody to talk to, somebody that will listen to, somebody that will give you a different perspective, somebody that will tell you when you are right, but will also tell you when you're wrong, and when you have to look at things from a different angle, or you've got to approach life in a different angle. So today was one of those days that I was the one being coached as we ran. And I'm so grateful for being open to having a coach in my life. I'm so grateful to having people that want me to, to have a successful marriage, that want me to grow, that want the best for me and for my family. It's just, we all need that. We all need that from each other. And in a large part, that's what this community, I want this community to foster for you guys too. I want you to not only come to me, but also to each other for a sounding board, and for advice, and for lending a hand, and for a listening ear, and for a walking mastermind session. That is how we help each other grow. And sometimes you are on the giving end, and sometimes you're on the receiving end. And that is totally okay, because we're human and we are living a human experience, and it's not always going to be perfect, and it's not all easy. And that's totally okay. So today my girl hooked me up, and I'm feeling much better than I was. And I know things are gonna get better because they always do. And this is, this is the ups and downs of life, and that's how it is. Oh, I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day.